Hi, I'm Julia Scott of J. Scott Marketing and PR, and I'm making a video about the growth coordinator role. I was the growth coordinator for about a year and a half for Champlain Connections, and I thought this was the most important role in the chapter because it was all about growing the chapter, and we all joined BNI to make money, and part of making money is having a good sized chapter. So some of the things that I really learned in the role was that you had to make the structure work. So when I came into the role, the way we were recruiting members had a lot of our current members really disgruntled. They really resented the work that they had to do. So we came up with a new structure that allowed people to buy into it, and we empowered spheres in our chapter to really start inviting more by giving them some control over the presentation that they would do on their targeted visitors day. As the growth coordinator, it was important for me to check in often and give people tools like spreadsheets to track who they were inviting and email scripts to contact people. And then I also sent them a lot of check-ins and reminders to say, hey, how's inviting going? Or, it's a week before your presentation. Have you all met? Have you decided this? Have you decided that? To just kind of nudge them, but then to let them do the work. And I definitely found that when I put responsibility on a small number of people, and so not the whole chapter, but a smaller number of people, things were more likely to get done. And then the other thing that was important to my role that I took away was, what can we learn from every targeted visitors day? What went well, what didn't go well? And sometimes it was just about who was in the room, not necessarily the presentation or how it was delivered. So we always tried to improve the whole process. And then another thing we found that was important was repeat visitors are more likely to join. This is anecdotally, but I'm wondering maybe Vicki could provide some data to back that up. So we really focused on inviting people to the targeted visitors day that had already been to a chapter or two meetings, even if they were other meetings, just because the first meeting can be a little overwhelming and people don't realize there's so much structure. And so the second or third visit, they kind of understand there's a structure and they're really able to see and hear better and hear more of the presentation. And then follow-up is really important. We've had members join after following up for 6 months, 9 months, maybe even. And so just because somebody says, oh, I don't want to join, and be like, okay, well, maybe in 3 months I should check in on them and invite them back. So hope that's helpful, and good luck to all the future growth coordinators.